Hello, my lovely kitty cats. How is everybody doing today? I hope everyone is well because I am well as well. Before we get into our little haul today, um, I did just want to update everyone on what's going on. I had two doctor's appointments this week. I had one on Wednesday with wound care. And I had a second appointment yesterday on Thursday with the eye doctor. I know, finally, right? So, I don't know if I mentioned that the home health aides refused to come to my house because of the flea problem. Um, which unfortunately I still have, but we're working on getting it taken care of. So, Tony has been changing the dressings on my wounds, and he actually was very proud of the work that he did, and he's very interested in possibly specializing in wound care. He is going back to school and he's currently deciding on what he wants to do. He really does want to be um, an LPN or an RN, probably, I'm not sure. But he also wants to specialize in something. So I think he's very interested in wound care. So I think he might specialize in wound care. At any rate, my wound care doctor, Marika, um, who is so funny and so sweet, and she's from Canada, and she sounds just like Celine Dion, so I call her Celine. Um, but she was very happy with the way the wounds looked. I mean, she did have to debride a little, but she always does. So she was very happy. So, and they're healing. So that's one good thing. So then I went to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor, I was very nervous because I've been losing sight progressively for at least 6 months, maybe longer. And I was really at the point where I thought, geez, have I waited too long? Is this going to be my new reality? And if the vision that I currently have is my new reality and it's actually going to then get worse, um, I was done. Um, so they obviously, dilated and put drops in and undilated and put other drops in and dilated again and took pictures and probed down inside and whatever. Finally, the doctor came in and said to me, um, has anybody ever mentioned to you that you could have cataracts? To which I replied, no, actually, I have a Mercedes. Um, he got the joke and chuckled, thank goodness. He's a young doctor, and from what I could make out, fairly handsome. Um, so, apparently, I have cataracts. Who knew? Um, I've driven cataracts all my life. The last cataract I had was a 92 Fleetwood 60 Special that I bought brand new off the car lot. But we're talking different kind of cataracts. So, luckily, cataract surgery is fairly routine these days. So he really feels like I will get most of my sight back. Um, the cataract in this eye is very, very bad. He could not even see into the eye through the cataract. So, and I knew that this eye was worse than this eye. So, um, luckily, because I was so scared. And he said, I don't think you benefit from any shots. I do see the laser surgery that you had done a couple years ago, and actually that looks fine. Your retinas look fine, they're not detached. Everything else looks fine. You just have cataracts. And, once I do get those removed and I can see better into the left eye, we can see what's going on in the back. And, we'll take it from there. So, I have an appointment scheduled for a consultation with the surgeon the first week of October, and then she will set up a surgery date. And so, hopefully, I will be able to see by Christmas, which would be very nice. Um, Also, Tony's cousin has just moved here from Puerto Rico, and he and his pastor in his church are going to build me a ramp. So, how great is that? All we have to pay for is the wood. So, it's $200 for the wood. I guess we can pull that out of our butts somewhere. Um, rob Peter to pay Paul, but it's worth me being able to at least go out into my front yard, um, and hope that a plane doesn't fall on me. Um, it's my level of crazy. Um, but hopefully, with a ramp and some medication and maybe some alcohol, I can possibly get out of my house and maybe go to the Dollar Tree or Big Lots or Walgreens or Family Dollar, which are all right up the street. Um, so that's a very positive thing. Um, Another very positive thing is that I have recently, within the last couple weeks, received my power wheelchair. So I am no longer in the manual wheelchair. I am in the power chair. It's very, very nice, um, which is why Tony is really pushing the ramp, because now I can get in and out and go out if I want to, go to the store if I want to. Um, so yeah, I am really happy about that, and I'm looking forward to possibly being able to go out and do stuff. So, guys, things are kind of looking up, and I want to thank you for all of your prayers, for all of your thoughts, for all of your good energy. I really could not have gotten through all of this past year if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are the best. You're the absolute best. Um, I also want to reach out to my buddy Bonnie, from the Bonnie Life, and I just want to thank you, Bonnie, for being there for me and being my friend. And um, I spoke to Bonnie on the phone a few days ago, and I was in a particularly blue spot. And so, Bonnie, thank you for taking the time to talk me off of the edge, because I was really teetering on the edge there for a minute. So, Bonnie, I love you, and thank you for being there for me. And thank you for being there for all of your bonbons who are suffering from mental health issues like us. I know that you care so much and can relate so much. And so I think it's really special that your relationship with your fans and your subscribers. Um, so thank you. Um, and I guess that's really about it. I was going to do a haul, but I think I will save that for another video. Um, I'll go ahead and record the video, and then I'll probably post it later today. But I think I've taken up enough time with all of my good news, so we'll do the haul separately. But guys, the only thing now is I have to get rid of the fleas. And again, we are working on getting rid of the fleas. It's a long process. Um, those little shits just, they won't die. They just won't go. Um, they are hunkered in, and they're holding on by their little flea legs. Um, they just don't. They like it here. They like it here, and I don't blame them. It's a pretty nice house. It's a pretty nice place to live, actually. So, um, but man, I want to get rid of them so bad. Um, so hopefully, in a couple videos, I can say, no more fleas, yay! Because kitty cats do not like fleas. We do not like fleas. So, guys, I've rambled on and on and on and on, and it's ridiculous, and I need to stop because I could talk all day. I could. So, guys, please be happy, be healthy, be safe. No fleas. And I will see you very soon with a Joom wishy Joom, little mix of both, little wishy Joom jewelry haul. Okay, so take care, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.